The dead clean is a cleaning motion, and the dead part is basically that the implement starts on the ground. It's a dead weight. So what you want to do is you want to get the kettlebell. The horns of the kettlebell or the handles of the kettlebell are about where my shoelaces are or about where the heel is. So just showing you from the side, we're starting from about this position. And then the full motion would be set your hips back, and then from here everything's loaded in my hips. I'm going to drive the floor down, and as I drive the floor down, I bring it to this rack position. And then you would bring it back here, reset the hinge, it taps the ground, we're dead, drive the floor down, squeeze your butt, and we bring it to this position. Now as we're driving it up, we don't want a stiff grip. We want a loose grip so that as we're coming up, the bell can move around our hand and come here. If it's stiff, it's gonna do some flipping and some flopping. So, showing you from the side, the kettlebell's in between the feet. I'm braced here. I hinge back with a nice flat neutral spine. I grab the implement, I engage my lats, I drive the floor down, and as I explosively drive the floor down and as I stand, I squeeze my glutes, loose grip, and I bring it to the rack position. At first, if your timing's a little bit off, because we don't want the bell to come all the way over the top and then smash down. It's just like we're zipping up a jacket. We're here and we're keeping the belt close to our body, almost like there's a wall in front of us, and we're just zipping up our jacket. There's a little bit of a pull going on with this arm, but really don't try to overthink it. Imagine you got that wall in front of you. You drive the floor away as you stand up, squeeze your butt. That's going to protect your low back. And you bring it to this rack position with that loose grip. For the beginning, it might be wise to use your other hand to help guide it into position. So set up, as you can see, it's slightly off, so it's just right, it's not right in the middle, it's right under the hand that I'm working. So set up, boom, and as I come up, I use the other hand to guide it here. And once we're in this rack position, you can see that I have a nice vertical forearm, the knuckles are to the ceiling, I'm not kinking it this way, I'm not kinking it this way. And then from here, you reset, so once you're actually repping it, it'll look like this. As you can see, when I land, I actually like to land with a nice open hand. The reason why it's important to have this vertical form is because eventually we're going to be setting up for overhead press. And you want to go from here, strong position, boom, boom, and you can even go into squats and other positions from there.